Well, hello, y'all. What's up in the dub? How is life treating you in the dub? You know, if y'all getting treated right, I hope y'all is. Because we talking to Leo right up in this dub. You know, Leo, what's up in here? Now, Leo, what's going down with you? What need to be known about you, okay? What's going down in Leo's energy this week? What I need to tell Leo's, spirit. Give me guidance, any black magic goes back to center. And what comes out is a legend, y'all. Don't y'all turn ugly on me. I can't do but pull the cards. That's all I'm here to do. So let's talk about it. What's going down with Leo this starting the day? This week. What's going down with you, Leo? What's going down with Leo this week? Starting the day. What's going down with Leo starting the day? Leo's in the house. It says you will win, just period. You're going to win something, Leo. Something going in your way. There's something going to happen. But the devil will ride you all week, though, for, trying to mess with chosen ones and earth angels, They said, now, somebody here, the devil going to ride these people that keep trying to mess with earth angels and star seeds and chosen ones. They said somebody do too much. They do too much. So there's going to be some changes coming for you. This Leo, you or somebody you're doing too much. You're playing in the cookie jar when you know you're going to get burnt. I don't even know why you're playing. I don't even know why you're over there playing. There's somebody doing it. Say somebody need to watch out. I'm not going to say this because people are always trying to say, well, you talking up against. No, we ain't talking up against nobody, baby. It's allegedly what comes out, comes out. I only can speak it what comes out. I ain't into all that. It says they trying to get rid of you before you go to court. See, somebody trying to get rid of you before you go to that courthouse. They don't want you to go up in them courts. And they don't want you to go up in there running your mouth and telling everything. Somebody go there, you tell everything, boy. That person talk more than they tell everything. They go and preach at you at the pew and everything, in church and everything. They tell everybody business. Well, somebody knows his hell. That's what I'm heard. They always in everybody's business. It's like, I know what your underwear is. I know what size you wear. I know what you do. Somebody like they all in church telling everything. That's what I'm here telling. Underwear. Somebody named Rachel up in here. Somebody named Rachel allegedly. The devil. Somebody worships the devil. Somebody has a relationship with the devil. They said something about a church. People need to watch out because somebody get hurt in the church. A gun might be fired, alleged trigger warning at church. Somebody gonna piss off somebody, a gunman. But the devil, it's in the reverse because I'm hoping that it don't happen or it already happened. It says family secrets surfacing on what really going on in this family. See, there's some secrets that's finna be exposed because they were doing too much. They says waiting on you to open up about their crimes. They want you to open up so you can put them in check and see, because somebody gonna get 10 years in that pulpit, in that jailhouse time. Somebody get 10 years in the pulpit for doing what they were doing. They said, protect what you have created and be prepared never to give up. Ask the angels for help, for environmental activists and animal rights. So don't give up what you created, because there's people out there, they hope you cower out and you say, I'm done with you, I'm not coming. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see what's going on. It says here, somebody says she's not you and never will be. They don't know that they want to be you. You got somebody want to be you, baby. It says, binding spells was put on you. See, somebody was putting bindings, doing that magic, I'm going to bind you. Somebody named Serena was trying to bind somebody. Serena, somebody 25 years old, was trying to do some binding spells on a Libra in the past, allegedly. Don't take it personal, but somebody was trying to bind somebody. And they were doing this in the church. Somebody in church, you need to be slapped. You in church doing binding spells. Somebody named Gabrielle in this church said something about your soulmate. Somebody only wants their soulmate. But see, somebody was trying to do some SEX dolls on this person. They was building the SEX dolls. Watch out for these bugs. Somebody was trying to send some bugs to your house and infest you with pest control that you would need. So you need to watch out. Somebody was doing this 12 years in the past. They thought they were going to do this half black, and this black man did a him in the past. Somebody did something really shady, but most high talent lacks. What done in the dark come to the light, man. It's how it goes. You do something wrong, most high deal with you. I ain't the one to fuss at. I ain't the one that saying anything. But if you did something in the past, if somebody did something in the past, let's see what it was allegedly. Somebody did something in the past. Let's see, what did this person do in the past to do an M? So somebody did an M, but they were in their ego. See, somebody did something to somebody because they were in their ego. This Leo, you or somebody you know. What else went down? Something about they was trying to heal from this. Somebody wants to heal from what they did in the past when they took somebody out. And they did it while somebody did, but they said they did it because it was the crime of passion. I loved you. I had to take you out because I loved you. Somebody took out all these other bodies, that was involved in it because, see, they didn't want this was a serial killer. Somebody is a serial killer. And they were taking out people, taking people's lives and stuff like it was a popsicle, Your life ain't worth nothing but a popsicle. It ain't even worth that, man. I'm going to come and get you because I'm coming in tonight. Somebody didn't see people's lives is important because, it may sound like one of them clones, secret society. How did I know? Somebody worked for the secret society, so this is what they do. They're a serial killer. They take out people for crime of passion because they're ordered to do it with the secret society. So if somebody got that secret and they go in the tunnel and do this. See, this is what they do in the tunnel, allegedly. Judgment and justice on this. Because somebody shouldn't be running around. I feel like this. If you taking out bodies in the past, then it's on you. It's time for you to get it. There's a celebrity involved in this too. It goes in the tunnel, taking people out and look, they sacrificing people in the tunnel for fame and fortune. So I call justice and judgment. It's done and it's so. I'm not even going to go there because this person shouldn't be doing all that, allegedly. What else is going on with this person? They're taking out people and playing like they do. Well, I didn't do it. They're trying to get a new leaf because, see, they was in this organization. They was in an organization and they were making natural desires for people's ending. So they do this. And they will surveillance you first. They watch you like a hawk. Like, I see you. I'm looking through your cameras. I'm looking everywhere so I can catch you, man. I'm looking, man. Somebody used to be surveilling people. And they do this because, give people their chariot, and they cause car accidents. And allegedly, they do this for the elites, And then they would also do this, see, all them souls, and it's a family member that's involved in this. It's a male. See, there's a family member that's involved in sacrificing for these elites. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Somebody got this three. They do the power of three, taking souls here, and they sacrifice you in the family. It's a male doing this. So this person's a serial killer, allegedly. But serial killers, they all get caught. Let's see what sign this is. What sign is this serial killer? Because this is somebody Leo, or somebody you around, or this is you. Who's the serial killer sign? Who's the serial killer? What's the serial killer sign that we need to talk about? What's this person's sign, allegedly? The serial killer. I got pictures too. I forgot to bring them in here, y'all. What's the sign of this person that's going around doing this to people, allegedly? This is allegedly. Don't take it personal, but what's the sign? Hold on. What's the sign of this going around taking people out, allegedly? Okay. It says we got, there's a water sign. There's an Aries, there's a celebrity, or a water sign, it's a celebrity that's doing this. They take people out. We also have somebody, a Gemini. There could be a Gemini involved in this in a secret society. And they're assigned to do it. Who else is assigned to do this before we go? Who else is assigned to do this? If somebody here is a Capricorn, there's a serial, these serial killers is everywhere, but you be careful with them because they rolling like dogs, and they might have the sign in their chart, Sagittarius, and somebody, they have this in their sign. And also Aquarius could be involved in this, and a Taurus, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe.